Hey everybody, this is Stephanie. Thanks for tuning in. I am going to share a bit of an update behind the scenes regarding the craft room. So in this room, I share with my husband with his craft. So the left side is his side and I have this right side here. So the main area that I've been attacking has been this kallax right here, this shelf. And I'm going to kind of just give an overview of what I have so far. There's stuff all over the floor, you guys. I have not cleaned up the counters or the drawers or the surfaces. I'm just working on this shelf right here, trying to see what works and what's not. So the bottom drawers right here, I have all my yarn. I used to have bins and bins and bins of yarn. I have went away with that hobby. I don't do it as much as I do scrapbooking, so I went ahead and downsized the previous years, and basically now they all fit within these bins. These are current projects for the year that I want to do, and I just have the excess in those. I got my sewing machine. In here I have these kits from Studio Calico and Ali Edwards. They were like a deal or on sale. And then I have my typewriter. These two coral colored bins right here have my punches on one, and then my 6x6 and 6x8. These three Dollar Tree containers right here are from the dollar store, and they all store my clear stamps. Moving up to the next shelf here, I have another set of these bins that were from the Dollar Tree, and this houses all my Travelers notebooks for this year, and then I have my LE Studio products that I've had accumulated for the years that I've been a subscriber. I did take a break last year, and I am back to subscribing for Project Life. Something about having them a new kit every month really motivates me to get that done. As you can see, I have it there on my desk. So these right here are not 100% organized, but what I have right now is cardstock, and then a bunch of like 2-3 kits from Pink Fresh, Doodlebug, and then I think these are a couple of Simple Stories collections. I'm on the fence on how to store collection kits, since I work by seasons, by my current mood and seasons, but then I also have different brands, and I think in my head I go based off of brands, but I also work by season, so I don't know if I should just go ahead and mix the brands and place them together, or keep them within their brands, but then organize it by season. So it kind of gets a little comment down below. Let me know how you organize your collection kits and your brands, how you do it. So I do have a bit of a hodgepodge here. So I have some right here. Then I also have the fuller collections where I have a lot of the add-ons, brads, ephemera, a bunch of them. They're in these little pockets here. But then I also have some paper over here in these bins right here, when it's just the paper pad, and maybe, I don't have a full collection. I just have either the paper pad or the kit. So they're in here. So I have my paper, basically pattern paper, kind of scattered through the craft room, and I'm not 100% pleased with that. So if you happen to have a plan or an organization that works for you, definitely comment down below. All right, moving forward, this set right here, I have my pocket pages that are not complete, that are from previous years that I need to get done. This is where I have my layouts that I've done for the month. This is just something I have to clean out, and then this one has the layouts that I've done for the year. I may reorganize this. That's the idea, but they're just need to get rearranged. Here, this box right here is where I have my mass print photos. So if I don't have a crafty session lined up, but I do have a pocket of time to get something done, I will print out a bunch of photos, whether it be for Project Life, previous years of Project Life, or just a bunch of photos that I know I want to later document later. I have a bunch of cardstock that was on sale at Walmart one time. This is not really organized in that little container. I need to see what I'm going to place there, and maybe it'll be scraps along with these bins right here. These are the pocket folders that I was referring to that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I keep the fuller collections in there, so that way whenever I want to work with that kit, everything is in that to just basically grab and go, or grab and use. Here is another box that I have older photos in, and I just have stored there. And this has this clear bin right here. It's also from the dollar store, along with, those. they have all my metal dies. So I'm going to rearrange them to kind of better organize them based on shape, sentiments, seasons, and things like that. Here, these are also from the dollar store. You guys, I swear it's not sponsored. They're affordable organization, and it helps me use more money on the products that I actually want rather than the organization bins. So these were from the dollar store. I think they're meant for like pantries where you can hold cans or like soda cans in the fridge, but they house my washi tape, and I have them in a color-coded rainbow sort. They're on top. And there you have it for the kallax shelves that I have. I think this is how it's going to stick. Of course, I am going to tidy it up since this is not 100% clean, but that is what I have in store for you guys, what I've been working on. I need to reorganize my stamps. They are, there's like 2 columns or 2 rows in each container. So I kind of have like my brand Ellie Studio, and then I have my Citrus Twist, and what's the other one that I have with this one? Everyday Explorer. And then I have my like themed based ones, which is kind of like the sassy club stamps where I do art journaling or birthday cards and things like that. And that's also from like the Kindred stamps. Again, they're themed. They have like Disney themed ones, Mario themed ones, and things like that. And then here I have my planner stamps. Mainly planner stamps are in this one. So things that are tiny icons, sentiments that reflect anything regarding planner themed. So there you have it. There goes my kallax shelf. I am pretty pleased with it. I'm going to check it out and see if this works for the next 6 months. And if it does, woo, and I will give you an update on what changed and what remained the same. Again, like I mentioned before, comment down below. Let me know how you store your pattern paper. Do you go by brands, or do you go by the seasons, or do you just go by what works for you? All right, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.